Hello. So, as many of you know, I'm from Texas. Yeah, I know. I lived there my whole life, and I just moved here in January. But there's two things I accomplished before I moved there. One, I graduated from Texas Tech. Two, I graduated from Texas Tech without an STD. Now, if you guys don't think that's an accomplishment, you obviously know nothing about Texas Tech. Because if we were in Lubbock right now, the person you're trying to take home tonight would have a 1 in 4 chances of having the Raider rash. Yeah, it's so prevalent up there, we have our own strain of STDs. And to get your own strain, you obviously have to practice a lot. So I have seen more friends with their legs behind their heads that I'm pretty sure tuition comes with a 4-year subscription to live porn. So before we moved up there, I obviously had to devise a plan so I wouldn't get one. And I thought, what turns a guy off more than a really, really dumb girl who's constantly stuffing her face? So I dyed my hair blonde and I started smoking pot. It was a really good idea back then, but moving up here it posed a little bit of a problem because I moved in with my roommate not knowing that a month later she'd have her boyfriend move in with us, and the problem with that is that he's a cop. Yeah, so that changed the ratio of pot smokers to cops in our house 4 to 2. So I calculated it, and I'm pretty sure that someone from our house is either high or is arresting somebody for being high at all times. But the worst part about it is when he catches me off guard. He'll come home at 3 in the morning after his shift with his handcuff badge and bulletproof vest. And do you know how hard it is to stare an undercover narcotics officer in the eye while you're stuffing spaghetti into taco shells at 4 in the morning? So, I know I sound like a pothead, but I'm more of a fair weather smoker. Because if you're a respectable looking individual, I'll share a joint with you. But if I can't even see the joint you're trying to hand me because I can't take my eyes off the giant herpes on your lip, I'll act like I've never touched the stuff. So I haven't tried any other drugs though, but a lot of my friends have. And I remember the first time I saw somebody do coke. I was with my friend I went to Catholic school with for 13 years. And she pulls me into this handicapped bathroom, pulls this tampon applicator out of her pocket, hitches up her skirt, squats down, and does a line straight off the toilet seat. Yeah. And that's when I decided I'd never do coke. I decided the worst thing that could happen with weed is you'd run out of food and have to eat a cold can of cream of mushroom soup. But with coke, I just know I'd forget a tampon and Mother Nature would win again. So I like Chicago a lot. But there's a few things that disagree with me. First of all, there's the weather. They don't teach you how to walk on ice in Texas, and every time I hit a patch, I look like a baby giraffe learning to use my legs for the first time. And another thing is the furniture. I don't know why you'll make your furniture up here so brittle, but I just want to thank you, because I have seen more skinny people collapse chairs to the ground than I ever thought I'd see. And every time I see it, of course I do the same move. Heavy people won. And the last thing is the small living quarters everybody lives in. I went from living in a 2,500 square foot house to a room so small that the only difference between it and Harry Potter's closet is he didn't get any acid hit. But worse than that is the bathroom. Have you ever tried to share a bathroom with 4 people? It's not really like sharing because every time I need it, it's being used, especially in the mornings. I was potty trained to make it through the night, not the night plus 30 minutes away from my roommates to have sex in the shower. My parents only made me wait 15. Thank you.